And welcome back to Ben's Rant Nation. I'm your host, Ben. Look, I'm not going to tell you to like, to subscribe, or to comment. You do what the hell you want. Right now, we're just going to get right into things. So some of you might have saw that I posted a video earlier last week. In that video, I showed a speech that I gave at the county council meeting. In that speech, I talked about how Councilman Rutten is unemployed, using a fake name. He's a fraud, has a bunch of legal issues. I even brought the receipts and showed people how to look that stuff up for themselves. Now, instead of just answering those questions and putting all this to rest, Councilman Anthony Rutten did something else. So this video is about the events that preceded my speech last week. When I got home Wednesday night after my speech, I was notified that Councilman Anthony Rutten, instead of just setting the record straight, instead he called for an emergency meeting with the St. Joseph County GOP. The point of this meeting was for them to discipline me or somehow hold me accountable for having the audacity to speak about him at a county council meeting. You know, that whole free speech thing. All that confirmed to me, not only is this guy unemployed, not only is he using a fake name, he's also a dumbass, because I am no longer a member of the St. Joseph County GOP. He knows this. He even stated exactly that in the letter he wrote about me just a few short weeks ago. But nevertheless, he somehow thinks that they can still discipline me or hold me accountable. This is yet again another pattern of this coward trying to get other people to fight his fights for him. He can't debate. He can't answer questions. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's borderline autistic. But with that being said, I'm going to make this real easy. Councilman Rutten, you can put all this to bed by just answering two questions. What's your name and do you have a job? If you can answer those two questions, I'll leave you alone. It's really that simple. You don't need to call for an emergency meeting. How can you be a politician and not answer the question about what your name is, if you have a job or not? That kind of comes with the territory. That's what you're expected to do. And frankly, I find it offensive that you get to make decisions about my tax dollars and you don't have a job. I find that offensive. That is a slap in the face to every single resident of St. Joseph County. I'm going to leave things right there. You can either answer the questions or step down and resign, or you can recuse yourself from every single vote on the county council that has to do with taxpayer dollars, which is, I don't know, about every single vote that you take when you're on the county council. That's all I got for right now. Stay at home, folks.